Okay, so let's see here. I should be live now. I should be, let's see here. I got default speakers on 2, which means anything I play should be coming across too. In fact, let's just give that a little sound test here. I'm gonna be like, Elon Musk did stuff. Oh, that's right. See, I can't do that. The headset I'm wearing, this is the monitor, so this lets me hear me. This lets me hear my computer audio. I got 2 sets of headphones. I know, that's so dumb. It's so dumb, right? Let's see here. Let's see if we can. Says Brett Taylor. Elon Musk has turned Twitter into dead money.
All right, joining me now is Salesforce co-CEO Brett Taylor. Brett, good to see you at this
everyone.
MuleSoft event in New York City. It's packed, man.
It's packed, you know.
I'm live
it's
right
been 2
now.
years. People are craving to reconnect with
Just
each other.
having fun.
And you and I were just talking about this, you know. This event
During
is all
market
about the
open.
technologists
Look at
in all of
news
our
and stuff
organization.
during
And right now, because the whole economy
market open.
digitized over the past couple of years because of the pandemic, it's all on these people's shoulders. You know, CEOs are saying, let's move faster. We need a new digital customer experience. They're here today to get the tools and technologies to move faster and empower each other, learn new skills, and it's great to reconnect.
So they're not here for the cold brew.
They're here for the cold brew too. You know, the fun part about these events is, as you know, it's about learning new tools and technologies, and they're all going to go out for drinks afterwards. But that's what we've been craving for the past couple of years, and it's so amazing to be back in person.
You and your co-CEO and
okay. Oop, market open? Yeah, absolutely. POG, is that something you want? Is that a ticker? Is that a symbol you want me to look at here? Ilyasu, I don't know how to say your name. Is that right? Did I get close? Like a little close? Let's see here. Well, give me just a second here. I'm trying to figure out if I can monitor this stream health. If I can monitor the stream health on my browser. I don't know how to do that. It should. I mean, it should. It should be right here. Maybe I'll just go to my homepage and hit refresh. It's like, it doesn't know what's going on. It has no idea. YouTube browser is like, oh, yes, I can see it. Okay, okay. Let me do this. Let me select it, and I can see the health. Okay, there we go. There we go. I can see all the things. Hold on, guys. I'm almost there. I'm learning how to do this. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so I've got analytics on the stream, which is pretty cool. Let me minimize some stuff here. I don't need this open. I want to make this bigger. Now I can see the chats over here. Okay, awesome. It's an emote. Oh, it's an emote. Okay, POG. It represents excitement. Morning, bud. Hello, Alex Rivera. How is it going, you people? You great people. Wonderful subscribers, viewers. Let's see here. Are we open yet? What time is it? It's 6:31. Oh, let's check out how AMC's opening. See, I thought it'd be kind of cute if AMC were to like gap down and then form this really annoying triangle, like this pennant that would last like forever. That would keep us. That'd keep me guessing for a while, and well, AMC likes to do that. This is my coffee. I got this nice Overwatch mug. Most of my mugs are like Overwatch and such. I can see that I've got some. Every once in a while, it just like lags a little bit. Okay, let's talk about opening volume here. Let's do it. Tim Sketchy, what's up, dude? So we got a couple of green bars here. Look at that, isn't that nice? I'm thinking that 484 million volume is pretty good for an opening, right? But the volume's already starting to drop off. RSI reaching up quickly, very quickly from oversold. That was from the gap down. So gap fill gave us a little upward momentum, which is good. There is some downward, there's a downtrend through here apparently. Oh, that's right. That started. I'm looking for point C. So it looks like we probably got point C at open with the gap down. I was thinking it might be a little lower than that. Not too much lower though. So I mean, this could be the end of our ABC correction. Now it's time for Motive Wave. Straight up rip so far. I know, right? Look at her run. Go higher. Yeah, it'll probably turn around here. That volume's pretty good. Look what implied volatility did. Implied volatility just like woo took off. So that's good. That's great. Yeah. Looks like we might be forming a pipe top up here. Whenever you get these pivots, just we have the open and close the same, and then the red candle starts to retrace that green candle. That's like that doesn't make me very, very optimistic. Implied volatility is still rising. Volume though is starting to peter off. RSI is rejecting sharply off of overbought. So what I want to see is I want to see the RSI move back up here above 70. I really do. I want it to hang out up here. That's really what's going to tell us we got a rally coming. Just waiting. So we can peek around the markets. We can look at the news. Oof. Yeah, so this is already looking like a top. I'm going to buy a put. I'm just going to buy a put real quick. Let's see here. I know, like, am I going to trade live? I don't know. I don't think I have enough cash right now to do this. Let's see here. I would have to buy the 1350 strike. That's a little far for me. See, I don't want to buy a strike that far out. So AMC is looking kind of pricey. I'm going to go take a peek at American Eagle. See what American Eagle's up to. Maybe I'll buy a put on American Eagle. Oh yeah, American Eagle moving straight up, encountering that same similar resistance overhead. Very interesting. Let's just buy a put. Ugh. Even American Eagles, like, let's see, that'd be 1150 strike. Yeah, let's go for it. I'm going for it. Buying a put here on American Eagle. Confirm and send. Do the thing. Okay, hopefully that turns out all right. Now I've got to track that on my spreadsheet. Well, let me open my spreadsheet. Yeah, okay, so, that was a long put. I paid like $34 for it like a dummy because it's a weekly on Monday morning market open. Like, why would I be trading right now? Well, I think because I saw a big exuberant leap up higher and then it just like volume instantly just like fell apart. But let's have a look at some other stuff. Let's go to SPY. See what SPY's doing. Oh goodness, that was a big gap down and now it's heading south. Yeah. Look at that, you guys. SPY is just falling apart. Down she goes. Oh my goodness. Look at that. An oversold on the RSI, just heading lower, saying I don't want to play today. So the question is, will the tide of SPY was it sink, raise, lower all ships? Is that I'm not good with idioms, guys. Look at this. Kabosh. Jeez. And what's volume like? Volume is pretty low, but it's increasing into this dump. Nothing really in the news tells me that's really a news thing. Chinese stocks have worst day in a month. Let's take a peek here. Selling pressure. China stocks rally, falter on brink of bull market. Oh, that sucks. Chinese stocks had their worst day in about a month as COVID resurgence combined with fresh fines for the county's tech giant sent investors running for the door. Okay. The Hang Seng China Enterprise Index, a gauge tracking mainland firms listed in Hong Kong, slumped 3.1%, its biggest loss since mid-June. Tech-heavy property developers and electric vehicle makers were among the biggest drags. A slew of bad news hit the Chinese markets over the weekend and Monday morning. Okay, that's interesting. I know that there was some talk about the Chinese markets finding some upward momentum, and that might support the U.S. equity market. The SPY is coming down still. Look at that. Maybe I should have keep poking around a little bit. Let's keep poking around a little bit. Let me let's see. I got too many. I need one more screen. I have two screens. I feel like I need one more though. Definitely one more. All right. Let's check out the Discord. Oh man, looks like the villain it needs a big drop in AUR and Tesla. AUR, I thought you were long AUR, probably long AUR, but wrote some calls or something. Okay, let's go check on American Eagle. I want to see how my put's doing over there. AEO. Let's go. All right, so I bought that 1150 put, and it looks like price is dropping. RSI is leaving that overbought region pretty well. Volume's low. IV is flat. So let's see here. Oof. That put lost a lot of value there somehow. See what I'm talking about? Didn't I buy that put on this candle? And now the price is coming down, but I've lost it's down $12, which is really interesting. I haven't seen a put on AEO. Age of Empires. That's what I want to say, AOE. So we'll just have to keep an eye on this and see how it goes. I'm actually long there, so let's have a look at AMC. Yep. Okay, starting to come down a little bit. I am looking for a new low at C. I was thinking that this might be a motive wave through here. Wave 1, 2, and this might be the beginning of 3. So 1 of 3, 2 of 3, 3 of 3, 4 of 3, 5 of 3, and then if it's done, we get 4. And that was a third extension, so this is wave 5. So this could be coming down and I'm bottoming in here. It'd be funny if it did this, just up here. That'd be kind of amusing for me. I would be amused. Let me open my charts here down here like this. This is good for me. Okay. And then let me minimize this and minimize Discord. What's up? I'm going live this morning, just seeing what it's like, I don't know if people are on right now, if they're not on right now, but I like to watch the markets open. I do. I'm here every day for 30 minutes. May as well just go live, Let's talk about what I'm seeing right now at AMC at open. It's been a pretty rough open. I was talking about looking for pipe tops up here. You definitely got the pipes. Sometimes it happens over a couple of minutes, right? So over these 4 minutes, 5-6 minutes, price rose and then came right back down. That's a perfect 3-minute pipe top. RSI reached oversold, bounced up flimsily, right? Volume's still pretty high for all things considered. It's not the best. We've seen it a lot lower in the past, but implied volatility now is still rising, and I don't know if we're really going to be able to break out of this downtrend resistance for a few minutes at least. Let's zoom out again. Yeah, so here's the thing. These two peaks, these form a nice double top, right? That forms a nice double top, and the confirmation for that's actually right here at A, somewhere at 1468, and the price did close below there, I think, didn't it? Yeah, it closed just below there. It came back up. Downtrend said, nope, you're not done yet, and so it looks like we are confirming this double top here. So let's go to the index over here, and let's find double tops. On a chart pattern this small, I don't like to do price targets, but double tops. This would be an even eve double top, right? Yep, even eve. You see that's the nature of the rounding there. They're not little spikes. So double top, eve, and eve. Let's see here. Here we go. What's Bulkowski telling us? Percentage meaning price target's 43%. Okay, and he's gonna be this is a long pattern. I'm just gonna be whatever. sometimes it's okay. So what's the overall height here anyway? 1530 to 1460. So you're gonna have 70 cents. So half of 75. So 35 cents, 30 cents, 1430-ish, 1430-ish. So yeah, it looks like we've already kind of reached the target for that double top. We do need to see a new uptrend established now, and it looks like we're just going to continue this downtrend. This is technically an internal trend line now because it's cutting through the price, but it looks like it's pretty much still in charge. So okay, price is entering my little my little triangle, my pennant here that I drew. Look at that RSI just go up and down. That's what I was saying yesterday in Capavision. I was like, it could probably come up and then I'd be hopeful and then drop. All right. How are we doing? Oh, look, there's 25 people here. Well, that's 25 views. 9 concurrent viewers. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Welcome. If anybody wants me to look at a chart, you know, I'll do that. You can drop that in the chat, maybe, and I take a peek. I'm going to check on my American Eagle put here. Let's see how that's doing. Let's see here. American Eagle. Gotta get there. Gotta get there. How is that put doing? How is that put still down? I guess I'm just waiting for it to run into the money. 11.50. That was a little. Well, wasn't too far out of the money, was it? When I bought it, just like 30 cents. Looks like we're coming into an uptrend here at American Eagle. Looks like it wants to come down, break through there. Yeah, the RSI is rejecting pretty hard. Man, markets aren't doing good right now. Shaky Monday morning. I mean, it's still young. Day's young. We could still see this gap filled. We could, but it's not looking like it's going to happen immediately. But look at the RSI. Jeez. You know, you just look at something like this and you say, how long are you going to stay down there? Look at how sharp the decline is and the reversal there. The swoop here is strong. This could just shoot right back up. This could shoot right back up. Hopefully it does, because if it doesn't, it's going to freaking fall. It's kind of in a precarious position because, well, there are some gaps to fill down below, and look, we're starting to form it. Look, this isn't a confirmed double top. We won't confirm a double top till the price drops below that 373 area, and I don't think we're going to see that today. But that could easily be a double top and just turn down and head lower. But we need, you know, we need to get to that 400 level to really say, hey, look, we're doing the bullish thing. But I've been waiting for that to happen. I'm waiting for this big rally, you know, across the market, but it may not occur. And we need to get across 400. That's certainly true. Okay, so SPY is down on open, looking nasty. Now we've got like this little descending scallop even right here. Now that we have this little push down, this gives us our nice scallop. And if the price is going to close below there, well, the RSI might stay and oversold for a bit. Yep, there it goes. Jeez. AMC. Enter. Okay, AMC is still just plugging along. When you draw a trend line of a pattern and it's hypothetical and the price actually follows it, it's so funny. It used to surprise me, but it doesn't anymore. It just happens a lot, I guess. Let's see here. Let's check up on the chats. Oh, chats are quiet. People are quiet. Wake up, people. Have your coffee. Have your coffee. Let's browse Yahoo Finance here. I like to look at Yahoo Finance. It's pretty great. Sometimes I look at the articles and I'm like trying to think if I'm trying to be duped or not. Or okay, let's scroll down here. Elon Musk responds to Twitter's threat to sue him over reneging on deal. All right, I'm listening. Elon Musk meme aficionado. Check fun for fun. Okay, Christian. Yeah, I can do that. Let's do this. Let me, yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Okay. Is that a real ticker? Fun. PHUN. I guess we'll find out. Fun. Funware Inc. Okay. Oh, nice gap up. Wow. Look at that volume, too. Huh. What happened here? Holy cow. What did it do last year? Big jump, $23. Holy cow. Look at that. Thank you for subscribing there, Christian. Or you already did and you just got the sticker. One of the two. I think you just got the sticker. Yeah, you already subscribed. It's related to DWAC. Oh, okay. Let me, wow. Now it's just like, I'm gonna go down now and there's nothing you can do about it. Something like that, maybe? Kind of bottoming outside of that channel? I lost a lot of money with fun, no fun. Yeah, you can lose money anywhere in the market. You know, I haven't looked at DWAC. I haven't. I've seen that ticker around. Oh, I have looked at it. I'm a liar. Somebody else must have brought it up for me. And I said, this is too young for me to look at. I'm going to trust it. And on the data probably is what I said, because it's just like explodes and then it just starts to fall. Why do equities do that? I don't know. But, you know, my whole thing is if you're buying like long shares on the open stock market, like you're basically trading baseball cards, because the company already raised its revenue from selling those shares, and people that bought those shares, they got it at a better price than you're getting, right? That's how that works. So like it's pretty speculative. Unless the stock's paying dividends, I'm like, why? Okay, let's have a look here. 1 minute. That looks this looks kind of perilous. Doesn't it look a little perilous? This looks like danger. Will Robinson. This is looking like ending diagonal triangle, and well, the price is starting to push down now. Maybe you get a little MMD off open, something like that. Look at the RSI. That was really high. 79, 92, 92. Freak. Jeez. Okay, enough of that. Let's go look at SPY again. Oh goodness. Yup. Finding more downside. Look at this, deeply oversold. Let's go check on American Eagle Outfitters. Might be time to close my put. Oh my goodness. Is it time to close my put? Let's go look at my put. Okay, here we go. Not quite yet. I lost so much premium. Was it the bid-ask spread that got me? I mean, it's only at that bid-ask spread's only $3 now. I was down 12 right off the open, and it's not like implied volatility dropped all that hard on me. Very interesting. I've been day trading AMC and American Eagle. I haven't had this experience in American Eagle yet, where you know I did buy the put right up here at the top of the day, and it was only one strike out of the money. I guess we haven't quite run into the money yet, but this kind of a drop should put me in green. So let's see, that push down 11.57. We're 7 cents away from my strike, and I'm still down $2.50, which is kind of funny. Whatever. It looks like it's gonna keep going, so I think I'll be okay. You went short on Uber. Okay, let's have a look at Uber. Spread got, yeah, the spread, man. That's why AMC is so much fun to trade. Oh man, American Eagle taking a big dive. I gotta keep an eye on this put for a minute, and then I'll go over to Uber, because I'm looking for my exit here. It just keeps dropping. Look at it go. Jeez. Let's see here. Hoping it'll drop more. Oh, I did see the news on Uber. I did see the news. I didn't read it, but you know I can do that. Let's do it. Let's do some looking around. Eesh. Gadosh. Okay, so if you went short, that was a good call. This almost looks like a good strong motive wave too forming up. Look at the RSI. It's just oscillating over here and oversold. People are dumping this thing. Holy cow. Give me a daily. Give me a daily. Oh, I've looked at this before. It plummeted since then. And now it is continuing to plummet. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looking for wave 5 of 3, and then probably a corrective bounce, and 5 of 5 will be that. That'll be like kill shot, so to speak. Jeez. Okay, let's go look at some Uber news. Hey, look, trending tickers. Uber. Okay, yeah. Just scroll to the news. Uber leak shows past underhanded practices. Yep, this is what I was saying too. Okay. Is it just a video? I want to read it. I guess that's enough. That's the headliner. Uber stock's down. Okay. Maybe that's enough, right? Let's go back, check on AMC, make the rounds here. Go to a 1 minute chart, have a look. Yeah, coming down. I'm gonna laugh if it forms this pennant that I drew. I'm gonna laugh. Google it. Yeah, I have like these tabs open. And I'm just gonna be like running around those tabs since I'm streaming my screen, you know? Like I like heaven knows the secrets my browser could reveal. Ah. Good coffee. Good coffee. Okay, so I think that we may be finding a bottom here. Let's go check on SPY really quick. That's nasty. That looks like a breakaway gap. Hardcore. Hardcore breakaway gap. Price is now dropping. RSI is starting to come up a little bit, but not really. But that does look divergent though, right? Price is dropping as the RSI is coming up. So that means that the average losses are getting smaller. But basically what that means is that these red candles are taller than these red candles. And there's more green here than there was back here. That's really all that means. It does give us an indication though that the selling pressure is probably coming to, or at least alleviating a little bit. There's a little buying pressure coming in as we reached oversold. Let's go to American Eagle Outfitters. I don't want to miss an exit here. 11.51. Let me check on my put. Am I green yet? Down 50 cents. I bought this put at the peak. We're 1 penny from my strike and it's still not green. It's like when I look at the bid-ask spread now, it's like $5, but for me it was 12, and like I can't get over it. Like I got shafted. I got freaking shafted. It was a great play. It was a great call. A good trade. I just gotta sit on my hands and wait, I guess, for this to fall further, but it's probably gonna come up for a bit now. And I don't want to see that happen because as it is out of the money, and if applied volatility drops on that corrective bounce, then I'm going to lose more value in my put. And it's like, this would be my exit, you know, just accept the dollar loss, I guess. I don't want to. I want to hold it, see if it goes lower. That's not the right mentality, right? I really need a basis to say, hey, this is probably going to turn down. There is a gap here on the 1 minute chart. Gaps on the 1 minute chart don't survive. So this is saying that we might form a descending scallop and see more downside. So maybe I just wait for that to happen. Let's go back to SPY over here. See what's going on. Yep, there we go. This is a relief rally, a little pop higher. Obviously, we're going to need to get back up to at least the intraday high before we can say, yeah, recovery. Otherwise, I'm thinking that it could just the RSI could just oscillate bearishly, which would basically mean just turning around and going back down and then heading into oversold again and just hanging out. It can do that. It really can. Oh, look. Is it forming pipes right here after just that little 3 minutes of green? Is that it? It's starting to come up again. How about IWM? Let's go over there. Have a look at that. IWM seems to have bounced off some support at 172. Another relief rally. RSI sharply leaving oversold, but again, it's turning down right now. We'll see if this 1 minute candle doesn't turn green. Intense. Intense. IWM is hard to borrow right now. That's funny. It's hard to short IWM. Okay. Let's get patternsite.com. I like that better. So IWM does have a red candle here. It looks like it is turning green. RSI is flat as those two prices are the same. And then we have our next candle. Show me momentum. Are you starting red or green? Let's check out SPY as IWM turns red on the minutes. What are your current thoughts on crude oil? You know, I was looking at crude oil yesterday. It's in my Capavision video, and ooh, turn it down. The thing is that the price looks like it might come down for a little while in a corrective trend before going back up and heading higher. It is really interesting because, you know, I always thought that, you know, the price of oil was really a dollar strength thing, you know, a Dixie thing. But the Dixie group, no, give me the dollar strength index. Dollar. Let's see here. What is this? Is it just DX US dollar? Is that it? DX equals F dollar futures? 107. Let's see here. Is this my dollar strength chart? It's the dollar trading, right? And why is it a line graph? Jeez, I don't like Yahoo Finance like this. This can't. Is this the dollar? Is this dollar strength? Look at dollar strength. That's ridiculous. Holy cow. Talk to me. What's going on here, Yahoo? Dollar strength is going straight up, right? So it's like that would that'd send oil down, right? Commodities down. So let's see here. Crude oil at 102, down 3%. Yeah, that sounds right. I was thinking that might be the case. Bonds are down, gold is down, silver is down. Yeah, okay, so interesting stuff. That would send gold lower for now, but then when that trend reverses, it'll come back, right? SPY, finding a little bounce here. Let me check on American Eagle Outfitters. Yeah, I knew this would happen. It's like, okay, now we're gonna have this relief bounce, right? And it does form a nice scallop if this reverses heads lower. Let's see what that did to my put. I was down 50 cents, now I'm down 650. So it's like I have to be really sure I'm not committing to my losses here. I could have cut my losses down here and just been down 50 cents plus the fees. But I see this gap down here still hasn't filled, and these gaps on the 1 minute chart, they almost always fill. So if we form this nice dip, little descending scallop, and this thing moves lower, this could be the first half of a measured move down through here. And if I get a full move, I just copy and paste that first line down to the top of that corrective bounce, and I say, okay, that'd bring me down to 1124, and that'd be a good spot. I'm sure by then that put would give me some money. No, don't gap up here. It's gapping up here now. Okay, so I did sell a call on Friday on American Eagle Outfitters, and so that was good. That trade's going great right now, obviously. Same, really fun Uber. Yeah, I bet you the markets right now are jumping a little bit. When everything moves kind of in concert, you know, it's like, okay, maybe we've just got people following the news or something, people trading in mass. Yeah, these are relief bounces, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. What's here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5. So this isn't really a motive wave. Let's see here. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I can't make sense of that. That does look like top of an MMD though. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, SPY wants to bottom. It wants to bottom, but we'll see if it does. It's like, oh look, inverted head and shoulder. It's like, no, not inverted head and shoulder. It's gotta get over the neckline first, right? This is great. Like, you know, you can see that it's like you want it to do this, right? But it could just go like that. Very well could. Looks like we're gonna get some support here. Maybe form that shoulder. Huh? Nope. Boom. Oh dear. Okay. Yeah, look at it go. Oh goodness. Yep. So this gives us a nice turn down on the RSI here, and the volume's coming in pretty strongly. I like to use the 30-period average to talk about volume because volume's relative. So you gotta figure out what the average is, and it's those two cell bars. I mean, this looks good, right? AMC's got it too. Yeah, that means AMC's trying to do the same thing. Yeah, you want to say that's an inverted head and shoulder, right? But I'm thinking that it's the end. This is a 4 wave, and we're looking for 5 now. We're looking for 5. Maybe this was 4 and 5. Maybe this is 4 and 5. But yeah, okay. So can we talk about this triangle I drew? This little pennant I drew, and like how the price is now bumped up against that twice. It's starting to, it's like not following my yellow lines, but it's in my blue lines. Let's go look at American Eagle again here. American Eagle needs to go for that gap fill for me. It needs to come down here and fill this gap. Fill the gap, please. Fill the gap for cap. There you go. Turn down. I am long here, but I'm just hedging. I thought the price would continue to drop, but I just wanted to see how much I could hedge those paper losses, and well, so far it's been pretty good actually. Okay, so let's see here. It's 7:03. I think I've been on for about 30 minutes. This was as long as I wanted to be on for. That'd be fun. Hop online, market open for a little bit. See what the turnout was like. The thing is I don't think when I stream through Gamecaster that it tags the live, so like it doesn't come up in people's, like if they're looking at AMC stuff, it doesn't put my channel stream on their For You page or anything like that. So I've got to figure out how to fix all of that, because I can't add tags here. Let me check. Oh, I can add tags. Let me add tags. I'm gonna add tags and stay on for a little while longer and see if more people come in or not. Technical analysis. Chart patterns. I use all these like different tags, right? Hit save. Okay, let's try that. Let's try that. So we just added some tags here. Maybe that'll draw some attention. So, yep, little corrective bounce here in American Eagle. This looks like it could be about to reverse. I bet you SPY is going for that gap fill. Gonna try at least. And I need to activate a drawing to get my mouse back on the charts. Oof. Not looking great here. Not looking great. Looks like the RSI here is it's looking pretty flat. Bears here just in control. Bulls can't really pull it back up higher. Look at these dojis. That's ugh. That is not great. Not great. Let's go back to AMC here. Have a little peek. So I was thinking AMC would find some sideways action, probably in like some sort of pennant below this level at 1470. Price did drop down there, and let's get rid of these yellow lines. They're just annoying, right? Like that was just me saying, hey, I think that we're gonna see this really long and grindy sideways sort of a deal to wreck everyone's calls. I mean that's looking pretty good. Basically meeting my expectations. If this does turn into a pennant, then I'll just need to drag this lower trend line up a little bit. Voila. DWAC, yeah, absolutely. Rebel Mornings, you got it. Let's go over to DWAC. Let's have a peek. Oh yeah, I was over here and I was like, I would expect this to come down, and it did. It did make that full measured move down. So I'm just going to delete those lines. Maybe I blow that up a little bigger too. Coming out of overbought pretty quickly, pretty harshly, dropping below 50, turning up though at 50, what is that, 39? And now this is probably a relief rally. This was a 1, 2, 3. That was a good measure move down. So it's possible that this bounce, this is an A, B, and C correction, right? Let me just label that. What happens is you get these little corrective waveforms, and we'll see where C goes. But it looks like we might have already found that. A, B, C, A, B, C. So this could be a 3-3-5 through here. If we get 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then I'd be looking for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 heading down. Though it would be a flat. It's possible too that this just turns into a motive wave and heads much lower. There's a big gap here to fill. Huge gap. Like that was a huge move it made, right? And it's just like, wow, talk about island bottom. That'd be a huge island bottom because there's this big gap through here. I mean, yeah, it filled on an intraday level, right? On the intraday, you got a big wick through here, but it didn't really close above that. So yeah, you know, whether or not the price comes down through that gap is a big deal. And right now it's looking like it's gonna think about it. It's kind of bounced off of there a little bit, so we'll have to keep half an eye on that. D-WAC. Is it with a K? What does TDOC look to you? Massive island bottom as well. TDOC. Let's go blah 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 blah. TDOC. Let me zoom out here. Let's go to the daily time frame. I need that. We need the gap. What makes the island gap is the gaps here, right? So if the price were to gap back up here to 56, wow, that was a big drop down, wasn't it? Jeez, what happened back here, I wonder. But anyway, here's a pretty good example of why I like, you gotta watch out with bullish divergence. Like here, you can pretty clearly see the close of this candle and the close of this candle. We have that slant down on the RSI. We have this push higher and this nice little, for a moment the RSI rises above, oversold, and this is bullish divergence. But look, all it meant was that you got a new uptrend that was pretty fleeting, and then it broke down again, came down to the same level. And I guess you could argue it's like, oh look, well now it's a triple divergence, right? Look at this. And I mean, but look at what the price has done since then. Like, yeah, it's technically formed an uptrend, I guess, but like it's super shallow. 1, 2, 3. This looks like a corrective bounce more than anything else. Not looking too good on the daily, especially right now. Like that's looking fierce. It's looking bearish, and there might be a gap here. We haven't closed on this gap yet. We might have filled it on the intraday, but we haven't closed it on the we haven't filled it with a close yet. This looks like it might be coming down. Let's go back to American Eagle Outfitters and check how badly I'm doing on this put, which was I entered into at with amazing timing, and then just got totally wrecked by my broker. Okay, so yeah. American Eagle starting to come up again. Let's see here. Yeah, down $11 there, which is awful. The call I sold that for $12, and Theta's doing me a favor, bringing that short call value down. That's hedging my put here, which is good. But yeah, look at this. American Eagle Outfitters is now like, hey, you know what? We know you bought that put, and we don't like you. We don't like you for it. And so it's coming up now. We'll see if we can get back up into this trend line here. I mean, it may. I was thinking that this could be a big corrective phase we're in, and the price will drop back down. And it still might. It still might, because we do have this double top through here. You can see this nice double top. The target's already been reached, but if this is going to go from an uptrend to a downtrend, we need to see this new low, a push higher, and then a drop. And that drop will set a new low. That will confirm the trend change, and then it'll drop a trend line down, and then the price will probably fall for at least a little bit. You know, probably at least down to here, $11. The RSI hasn't reached overbought, oversold in a while. It kind of came overbought over here a couple of times as the price pushed above this channel. So this could just be part of a larger corrective trend. And so, yeah, this could be the first one to, I mean, these gaps, they generate this momentum off the open. And, well, the price rejected up there once, right? And we're not going to get more momentum than at open. So even if the price does rise back up this high, it's kind of doomed to fail, I think. So coming up towards the underside of that channel right now, I think this is a good spot for this to reverse. We get a little double top through here if we get a nice couple of red candles. So I think my put's going to be okay. I just need to be patient and hold it. AMC and GME moving a bit higher. Yeah, let's have a look. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay. So this is the part where I'm like, okay, so my expectation was that this would last a long time, but I'm gonna just pull this together here in a way that it actually worked. This thing is smaller, much smaller than I thought. Whoop. See what I'm saying? That was a lot smaller than I thought. That'd be a lot longer than that. But this isn't a great pattern to see. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1, probably 2 3 1 2 3. This is an ending diagonal triangle. It's tilted upwards, and that's counter trending this downtrend. So 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5 2. This could be 3. We could just be starting a motive wave down. This could be 3. This could be the corrective phase, and then we'll have another big dump, and this will be the real true downtrend that starts if this breaks down. Currently the price is above a downtrend, testing a downtrend, forming pipe tops, but now we've got this 1 minute candle inside of there, so it's kind of a big deal. I think what happens here, if we can get above that 1470 level, that's going to be good. But if the price breaks down out of this pennant, that is not looking great. So the pipe top here, we had a minute close above that pattern, so that busts the top. So we could see a nice little rally here, a little push higher. The RSI where it is, and that resistance at 1470, it's possible we get the RSI up to overbought again. It just turns down at that point, like we did back here. So still ways to go for bullish reversal here on AMC, American Eagle. I do want to check American Eagle though. Yeesh, yeah, see, it's already counting that trend line resistance. Oh, there we go. Come on. Volume's at 130 million, 137 million, 177 million, above the 30-period average, pushing higher, reaching 1470, finding resistance, hesitating. Volume entering on the wick, 196,000, 213,000. You can see that as volume increases on this candle, that wick is growing. This is telling me this 1470 resistance is really strong. And now the candle's about to turn red. The candle's red. That's a reversal. Whoops. Let's go check on my AOE put. Okay, here we go. So this is where the price should drop. I mean, I really think we're going to see this little penny gap fill. Like, that's just the nature of the beast. And then, of course, we leave a gap here. Hopefully that fills quickly. Sometimes you just have a wick appear, just like all of a sudden. And then the body of the candle will come in too. But here we go. Yeah, come on. Give me a wick. Fill that gap. Otherwise, it's got to come back up there too. Which it probably will on the intraday chart. So this is making me think that SPY failed to fill its gap, or it's finding some resistance along the way. Yep. So here's my experience has been when you get these nice curves like this typically means that SPY likes to bust that descending scallop. It loves to break that descending scallop and then push higher. I've seen it in the past, and I don't doubt that it could happen again. This could just be a bearish open, and we actually rally the rest of the day. Like that happens. But I'm going to have to see a nice convincing push higher first. Let's see what our volume trend's doing here. Our 30-period volume here is dropping. You can see that's the yellow line. It's coming down, and we're in this corrective trend currently, right? Little corrective uptrends through here. Let me just go ahead. I don't even know what charts I'm on. I'm just dropping drawings down. So yeah, there you go. Nice little bear flag. Do you like that bear flag? That's a nasty bear flag. So let's just talk about what happens if this thing plays out 100%. You get a 100% move. Okay, let's just, oof. Ouch. Ouch. 379, 380-ish if we get a full move off of that. AMC is still trying 1470 again. Okay, let's go have a peek over there. AMC at 1467. Again, forming that needle top, as Obi-Wan would say, or that's a wick. What I'm thinking is I should actually connect the tops of those guys to the tops of these guys back here. Yeah, see that? It's nice. A, B, C, D, E. Maybe this will break out up. Very possible. This is a big deal. Volume's dropping. Look at the RSI. Even the RSI is making this pattern too. Let's see, let's connect those two, go back. That makes me nervous. That makes me nervous for the rally. It means that the green candles are getting smaller. Yeah, these pennants. AMC will drag them out. And then they'll expand and they'll grow. And it's like super annoying. Makes me curious about American Eagle Outfitters again. Let's go have a look over there. See what's up. Okay, so we came back to fill the gap we formed between these two red candles. Still trend resistance there. RSI not coming up high enough. Let's blow the volume up a little bit. Yeah, so we've had our opening moves, right? We filled gaps on open, counter trends, and now we have corrective trends forming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh. So this is ready to move. American Eagle Outfitters is ready to move. Let's see if AMC is ready to move too. I think it is. Yeah, they both look like they're ready to move. And AMC is struggling to move above this level of resistance at 1470. Volume is just kind of low. It's not looking great. If it does break out higher here, expect it to fling up much faster. Yeah, that's the truth. It's either going to rip or dump, right? It's going to hold on, and it's going to move. Let's get ready to move. Let's go to SPY. What are you doing, SPY? What doing? You going to give us a bear flag? Looks like you want to give us a bear flag. When the RSI gets all jagged like this, like I expect a big move because the price is just consolidating. It's just being thrown about here. So imagine that you had this dump by institutions and then you have dip buyers coming in, right? But like how strong are the dip buyers? They aren't getting much progress on the RSI. You know, it's like what? Peaking around 54, 53. So if SPY does make this move, this leg lower, then I think a bunch of stuff is going to, oh, I got a warning here. The stream's current bit rate is lower than the recommended bit rate. We recommend that you stream at more bits. Huh? Can I do that? It says my stream status is healthy, so I'm just gonna go with that. YouTube. Trying to confuse me. Okay. Here comes our downward breakout on SPY, approaching that corrective uptrend we set from the initial drop this morning. I'm going to tighten this up just a little bit. Look at how perfectly it came down and touched that. This is the moment of truth. Wait, hold on. The moment of truth. I've got this echo effect on my soundboard. I like to use it. Okay, let's see here. Let's go back over this way. SPY is making a bearish move, pushing lower, challenging the uptrend. Volume continues to decrease throughout the corrective bounce. We have a rise in volume now. We're coming up above that 30 period, that 30-minute average. Implied volatility is starting to swoop up just a little bit. It's pretty flat overall, but we have now closed outside of that uptrend. So to get a confirmation, we're going to see the price come back up, test it, and push lower, which it looks like it's trying to do on a very short time frame. The moment of truth. MULN might have double topped here. Let's go have a look. MULN. Look at SPY go. Eesh. Let's see. Take about on the 1 minute. On the 1 minute, what do I see? I see 1, 2, 3. Corrective move down. 1, 2, 3. Corrective move up. This is probably just going to keep moving down. I wouldn't say double top, but I am looking for corrective 3-wave pushes. So let's duplicate this. Does that target gap fill? That targets gap fill. I think MULN is trying to fill its gap heading down. So you can sign up for my subscription Capavision. Below my, I think it's next to subscribe. It says join. It says join. If you can't find it, let me know. If you check my YouTube posts, like I post to the community page all the time. I put some really good analysis out there too. So I think there I show a little picture. I highlighted where it was. So let's go have a peek at American Eagle Outfitters really quick because I have an open put here and I really need to see this happen. I need to see this rejection of that channel trend, and so I'm looking now for a new low, a new intraday low to signal trend reversal, in which case I have a put which will do very well at that time. Currently that put is down $10. I could have gotten out of it when I was only down 50 cents, but I decided to hold on and wait just to be patient and not I don't know. It's hard to commit to your losses sometimes, so I have to be very careful of that. 1, 2, 3. Is this a 3-wave push higher? I think so. Let's see here. We're getting a kind of a bearish candle going there. There's a level support and resistance at 1166. When American Eagle loses 1166, that is when I'll be like feeling okay. Okay, AMC. Oof. Yeah. Ooh, getting ready to move. I said it was at the end of that ending diagonal triangle, and now it is dropping into the abyss. That's like my favorite thing. Oh, let me take off these headphones. These headphones are my computer sound. Check it out. And then these headphones let me hear myself. So I understand what my levels are like. Okay, let's have a look here. What price do you think AMC can reach if the shorts have finally to cover their positions? Okay, so the thing is that it's like the shorts could just warehouse their shorts. Like if you have a short hedge fund that's like owned by a market maker, and that market maker can legally sell shares that they don't have, i.e. short sell, and let's say that hedge fund and its market maker are part of a company that has legal exemptions from I think it's the 1940 or 1942 Investment Company Act, then it wouldn't be hard for the hedge fund to go short into the market and then buy calls from the market maker and then exercise those calls, and then the market maker would just fail to deliver those, and they could then warehouse those with the DTCC, and it's like money. So like it's like it just depends. Like short interest is something that I really have I watch it very warily, because it's self-reported data. It's data that's being pushed online. It's being used to help make brokers rich. And it's been a poor indicator of price movement in the past. But realistically, there's a potential for a market downturn. I think that we're in this huge corrective pattern on SPX, and if as long as the shorts can service the debt to locate the shares, then it's like, the markets could drop a whole nother 50% from where they are now. Like I see, like it could really drop. So I think that short interest is probably still incentivized to hold. You want to know who's buying and holding? It's freaking shorts. They're selling and holding. Okay, so this is probably our first push down, and we're testing this downtrend now, finding support on it, which feels initially good, but I think it's probably just going to take a U-turn here and head lower. Selling volume was pretty high above that 30-minute average at 243 million at its peak, which brought it to that downtrend. We're now bouncing on less volume than that. The RSI made a straight move down, is now trying to turn up, but is starting to already curl downward as we get what looks like pipe bottoms, but who knows if those will bust, and we'll see the price continue to drop lower. I was looking for C of an ABC correction. I think we do have that now. I'm going to zoom out just a little bit. A, B, C. Gave us this nice double top played out. This looks like a handle now. We have a push up, decline, bounce. This is a corrective bounce. Price fell lower, and now it handles. So if this does continue to push lower, it's going to be a pretty powerful move. We'll probably get the whole height here and see a drop. Where does that bring me down to? 1360. Very possible we're coming down to 1360 today. If you did subscribe and you watched yesterday's episode of Capavision, I was like, yeah, we're probably going to be in a corrective trend all day. If we do see a rally, it's probably going to be late in the day, and it's just more likely that we don't see a push Monday or Tuesday. We're really going to need to see that CPI data come in and the market react well. So, yep, Call's getting wrecked. Call's getting wrecked. That's the name of the game. Get everyone excited, get them invested, and then take their money. That's how you do it. Generate some hype online, hire some bots to push some Twitter posts, and then they rug pull ya. Do you think AMC could spike again to 34 or more as it did lately? AMC can always do that kind of thing. That's the thing, is the charts are pretty volatile. I don't get that answer, but thank you. No problem. What price do you think the AMC can reach if the shorts have finally to cover? So like in the event that you get a short squeeze, there isn't really a price target for that. There really isn't. I think if you wanted to look at Elliott wave, you could say, yeah, we're in this giant expanding flat. And so if that expands to the upside, you could set an new all-time high. You could, like AMC could, but there's no way to predict that. You can't predict where short squeeze is going to land. You can't predict when short sellers are actually going to close their shares. It's just these aren't things that are observable and measurable, which means that it's unscientific to try to speculate with that information. And so I just tend not to do it. Okay, here we go. We're getting that second leg of that measured move down I was talking about right through here. Big sell bars. Boom, boom. Huge RSI. Yeah, this is exactly what I envisioned would happen here. So I bought the put on American Eagle Outfitters, not on AMC. It was a little cheaper with AOE, with American Eagle Outfitters. And if you can get the movement across the strike on AOE, it pays pretty well. Of course... It's just like no cap. Yeah, we're just gonna take your money. I got absolutely wrecked by my broker here. I got a terrible deal on this mark. Like, I bought this put right here. It was 11.50, and by the time the price came down here at 11.49 even, it was still like, it was down 50 cents. I probably should have exited there, and I knew so, but I'm thinking we might get a trend reversal, head lower. It looks like this might be coming into a double top through here. If this price can move down below 11.60, that's when I'm going to feel more comfortable with that put. Right now, I'm just like, ooh, getting ready, thinking about cutting my losses. But the markets overall are dropping, so I'm like, I just want to hold, because I think if I do, my patience will be rewarded. Again, even IWM is starting to make this nice corrective waveform. 1, 2, 3. A, B, C. A, B, C. Starting to now fractal into this zigzag pattern, it looks like. Starting to occur. And the markets, they fall apart Monday morning. Let's look at some news. What's going on in the news? Anything going on? Let's go to Reuters and have a look here. Abortion stuff, of course. Big news right now. Binance served crypto traders in Iran despite US sanctions. Ooh, Binance. Binance ignoring sanctions. Interesting. Special report how crypto giant Binance built ties to a Russian FSB-linked agency. Yeah, like, corruption doesn't spread wide and far. Okay, Musk makes meme on Twitter legal threat after scrapping $44 billion deal. Wow, yeah, see, that's crazy stuff. Freaking Elon. That guy. U.S. bank profits to tumble on higher bad loan reserves. Okay, here we go. Let's read this one. Yeah, let's get some of those big names up there. Wells Fargo, Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, Bank of America, Morgan Stanley, and Citibank. Happy to have your money, but not your friends. Second quarter profits at big U.S. banks are expected to fall sharply from a year earlier on increased loan loss reserves as the pandemic recovery gives way to possible recession. On increased loan loss reserves. What is a loan loss reserve? Analysts expect JP Morgan Chase will report a 25% drop in profit on Thursday. Wow, while Citigroup Inc. and Wells Fargo will show a 38 and 42% profit decline respectively on Friday. So this is a big deal. This is a huge bearish forecast for these banks, for the financial sector. That's not great. Bank of America, which like its peers has big consumer and business leading franchise, is expected to show a 29% drop in profit. And that's just drop in profit. But that will hurt their shares, no doubt. The plunge in profit stems from lenders adding to their reserves for expected loan losses. The plunge profit from lenders adding to their reserves for expected loan losses. A reversal so they're going cash heavy from a year early when they benefited from reducing those cushions. Anticipated pandemic losses failed to materialize and the economy strengthened. So okay, this is a reversal of behavior when they benefited from reducing those cushions. So pandemic losses failed to materialize. So they prepared for pandemic losses, and then when they benefited from reducing those cushions, as anticipated pandemic losses failed to materialize, and the economy strengthened. So they're undoing the preparation. They're undoing a bearish thing, and that's bullish, but they're selling it to us as bearish news. How does that make sense? So they were preparing for losses, and now that they're taking away what they're preparing for, it's like bad news, and I don't understand that. See, that doesn't make sense to me. I don't. The news never makes sense to me. I'm like, why are you telling that story like that? That doesn't make the most sense. Let's go back to Yahoo Finance. What's headline saying? Let's see what we got here. Tech stocks smoked to start week. Nasdaq down 2%. That's too bad. I was thinking that we'd see that sector start to recover. I was looking at Microsoft and Apple, and I was like, hey, this looks good, and Amazon too. Let's go to Microsoft, see what Microsoft's doing. Big gap down, but turning higher. Could fill that gap. Really could fill that gap. And let's talk about how bad that decline actually is. I mean, you know, that headline looks bad, right? But you look at the chart, it's like, please, this is a healthy little retrace from the push higher we had last week. It's not that big of a deal. Not yet, at least. RSI is still above 50 too, isn't it? Yeah, still above 50. And we haven't seen a close yet. Volume's pretty low, so this is a pretty wishy-washy push down. Yeah, it'd be just like the headlines to be all bearish in the little corrective phase of a bullish trend. Just like the news. Okay, let's see here. Do you think AMC keeps back in? I don't get that. Okay, your stream gets blurry and then goes clear sometimes. Just an FYI. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not. I'll have to look into that. I think it has to do with this bitrate thing that I get. Oh, it says excellent connection right now. Yeah, I'm not sure. I've got to work on the stream health. I'm trying to learn how to do this better, of course. Let's go over to AMC again. What's AMC up to? Why did the daily? I don't know. On the 1 minute, here we go. Starting to, oh yeah, should you recognize this pattern? This showed up on the daily chart, and everyone was like, this is it, V bottom, MOAS. And I was like, no, going lower, and then it did. Yeah, so this looks like that's happening again. The same little pattern, just on the 1 minute chart. And this is looking bearish. Volume's down. Watch American Eagle Outfitters be green, because I bought a put over there. Oh wow, it did continue to rise there. It did continue to rise before turning back down, leaving a gap. Again, another gap here. There's still a gap down here, a tiny little gap. This candle opened at 11:50, and this candle found a low at 11:52. So there's a couple of gaps down here, and I expect the price to fall down and to make me money on my put, please. I expect to make money on my put, and it's not there right now, and I am not happy about it. Make me money. Okay, so yeah, this was fun. I've enjoyed this. This was great. If you liked the stream, you know, let me know. An hour at open. That sounds good. You know, typically this is when I get up anyway. I'm taking work off for today and tomorrow, and Wednesday heading back in on Thursday and Friday. So I might do this a couple more times. Maybe I'll come back like during power hour. I don't really know. So if you do like the content, please subscribe. Consider joining the premium subscription. I do these weekly videos on Sunday nights, and I cover the 10 greatest mega caps, and I do AMC and, well, GameStop's yet to be seen. I do like crude, Bitcoin, gold futures. I'm gonna add dollar strength index to there too. Try to get in there. Excited for Overwatch 2? Yes. My Overwatch main, you know, it's hard to say because, you know, I got Diva up here. You know, people like to see Diva. Diva was my first main, and then I switched. No, Symmetra was my first main, and I went to Diva, and then Wrecking Ball. I think actually I have the most playtime on Wrecking Ball. I'm kind of mixed about Overwatch 2. I really am. I feel like I'm gonna need some convincing to play Overwatch 2. I don't know. The beta, they're charging $40 for the beta. Who doesn't like to see Diva? I know, right? That's Diva's whole thing. Is you think about all that stuff about sexual harassment with Blizzard, and then you look at, you know, how they market Diva, and it's like, okay, that's weird. The beta was trash. Yeah, I haven't played the beta. I didn't even sign up for it. To be honest, it's like, I don't know. Right now, I'm playing a lot of Fortnite. Surprisingly, the zero build Fortnite really got me. I was huge into PUBG. I loved PUBG. The thing about PUBG though is I was just getting wrecked on console. But you know, now I'm on PC, so I should try that. I should try PUBG again on PC. I love GTA. I haven't played GTA in a bit though either, because they're going for you know, that microtransaction stuff. I mean, they've always been there, but see this? American Eagle is not coming down. It's not coming down. It's saying, you know what, Cap, you bought a put, and that was stupid of you. You should have closed it when you were down 50 cents. You knew better. But I'm looking at the markets, and I'm like, is it bullish? Doesn't look bullish. It looks like it's gonna be a big red day today. So it just needs to finish this red day, and I'll be happy. But okay, yeah. See this? IWM is like, ha, tricked you. Tricked you. Coming back up, heading higher. Recovery. Kaboom. Discord Halo games. That'd be cool. I was thinking about doing some gaming stuff in the Discord too. Sometimes I stream in there just like for a few minutes my Fortnite, see if people will show up. It'd be kind of fun to have a little gaming community. We could like play games and talk about stocks while we play games. Because I don't know about you guys, but all my friends, they don't like to hear me talk about stocks. They don't like to hear me talk about stocks. Nope, no one wants to hear about the stock market. Cap, shut up. You're not allowed. We don't care. Okay, so IWM's having a hard time here. I thought I was going to get... I am going to get it off here. I am going to get off. We're just going to take a closing look here. Yeah, AMC meeting expectations so far, pushing down. It jumps. Yeah, the jumping. I am aware of the jumping. I got to figure out how to get that stream to be smoother. Okay, so I'm going to sign off for now, and maybe I'll come back during Power Hour. Thanks for tuning in. Hit comment, like, subscribe, do whatever, you know, it's all good. Yeah, every few minutes it pauses for a few seconds. I know, it's so weird, right? I gotta fix that. Okay, I'm out of here. GG's.